Back out here with the boy Maul for his junior season, and we decided to not leave Miami. So we decided to stick it out. So coming off of the Heisman win last year, and we're ranked second in the nation. So we got a new quarterback this year. So Maul decided let's give it a chance. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we can make out of this. And we start our season off against Nebraska, and yeah, we kind of gave Nebraska the business, I believe, out here. Up 17-0 early. You know what I'm saying? Looks like the coach is actually committed to running the ball more this year. We get down here on the goal line, and Maul's still in the game, 24-7. He's running all over Nebraska. Saying fresh off that sophomore season where he won the Heisman, he's looking to go even crazier this year, and big run to the right. That's going to seal a ball game for the U, and we're going to start off 2-0 out here this season. I believe the first game was against a FCS school or something, and we blew them out. But here we go. Early in the season, we face a 3-1 Virginia team, so they're definitely no pushover. Maul catches a big one out of the backfield for 40 yards. Definitely working on his receiving, so he can be more versatile in the offense, as you can see up here, catches the ball up the middle. Another 17 yards. So he's becoming a threat out the backfield. Up 14-7 here. Bouncing out right. You know what I'm saying? That's that elite speed that Maul has now. He's not just a power back. He's kind of unstoppable. That's just why he wanted the ball more and more. And, the coach sometimes be on bullshit. So 21-7 here. Maul catches up, beats this guy to the corner. 28-7 in the first half. Looking to make a statement here, some ACC play. But, it wouldn't be Miami without somehow blowing a lead. And now it's a close game, 28-21 in the third. And we get a field goal out of that, and they scored 10 unanswered. And here we are in overtime. Our first possession, we dropped the fourth down pass. First and 10. Maul gets ripped by this defender. Makes a hell of a play. We almost lose the game right there. But we get it. We score. Maul on our next time around secures it. We get a touchdown and the 2-point conversion to go up 8 here. And here they are after scoring again. Our defense couldn't stop an old lady from crossing the street. And they get the 2-point conversion. And it's a tie game. And they get a field goal on their next offensive possession. Maul with a big run for the first down. But coach is back on his usual BS. And Maul gets taken out of the game for the rest of the drive. And here we are, 3rd and 11, game on the line. And that's what we come up with, an interception. And already, there goes the undefeated season. I still don't get why this coach takes Maul out the game so much in crucial situations. But, Maul's starting to get a little frustrated already early in the season. But we get a bounce back game here against App State, who was actually keeping it very close up until the second half. Right there, Maul broke I think it was the rushing yards for a career at Miami. Which was like insane. It's the beginning of his junior year, so it's pretty much all through 2 seasons, and he didn't even start all the way through freshman year. So it just goes to show like how crazy he's been going. And 24-10, we're kind of rolling over App State here. Big run right here. Another touchdown from Maul, 31-10. She gets a $135 and 4 touchdowns. So he's trying to make sure the season stays alive, and a hard cut on a safety, and that is to the Baja. You know what I'm saying? Ball's got that elite speed now, 74 yards to the crib. They can't really do anything about it. I mean, App State just doesn't have any. It has not had the athletes for somebody like Jamal Johnson. You know what I'm saying? We're just running the clock out now. This ball game's over. Runs a guy over right there. Absolutely flattened some kid. Oh, that's the record for rushing yards in a career, actually. Broken by Maul right there. And then we hop onto another dogfight here against an undefeated Georgia Tech. They ranked 11th in the nation, so this is big right here. Ranked matchup. Maul with a touchdown to put us up. 17-14 here in the second half. Out of the backfield. You know what I'm saying? Maul's going to run a guy over. Almost makes one guy miss. Big catch, though. But, it's a close game throughout. Obviously, you would expect it from a undefeated team and a 4-1 Miami team. So, 27-21 here. And a costly turnover by Tyler Van Dyke. Pretty much fumbles the game away. and they go on to score, and Maul really doesn't see the field in the fourth. Once again, the coach takes him out for some reason. So, yeah, I don't really know what's up with this coach, with this, like, I don't know, he's trying to run like this multiple back system, even though you have somebody like this that you can see is doing these kind of things. Won a Heisman last year. Like, I don't get why this coach wants to split touches so much and all that, you know. But Maul can't do anything about it. You just got to go out there and keep balling. We come back with another bounce back game against a not so great Virginia team. This is Virginia Tech, who was 1-5, and Maul is going crazy in this one. I'm saying another long run for a touchdown, 64 yards to the crib, 21-10 here. Second half makes a man miss. That's that elite speed, and he's gone just like that. I mean, at this point, like I said, it's nothing anybody in college can really do. It's just, you know, coaching and the system they run is just not really like helping Maul like thrive as much as he really could. Like, he could be having crazier seasons if he wasn't splitting touches. He gets subbed out on the goal line for some reason, so he doesn't have as many touchdowns as he really should. For some reason, I don't know why a power back would get subbed out on the goal line. We get down to the 2-3 yard line, and he's in the backup is coming in, and it's like it doesn't even make sense. But Maul runs all over Virginia Tech for 306 yards, which then breaks the school record for rushing yards in a game held by Edgerrin James. Shout out to Ed James. And they get a blowout win here. Maul's player of the game against Virginia Tech. Like, Miami, we beat the teams we're supposed to beat. And then every time it's a big matchup, just nothing. Speaking of big matchups, here we go. Florida State at Florida State. They were, man, they had us boxed in. Maul was probably the only person that even had yards in this game. Down 14-0 early. And then, as you can see, Maul's working. I'm saying gets us down to the 10. They give it to him on second 10 counter. Runs through about 4 people into the end zone. Like, Maul's going to fight. Maul is going to fight. Which is why you take him out of the goal line if he's, And then here it is, another Tyler Van Dyke masterclass fumble as we're driving to tie the game. And, thank goodness our other running back ran him down. Defense holds him to 3 here, so 17-7. We still have a chance. And I might have lied because there goes the ball right back to Florida State. So we're fighting against our own quarterback here as well. Ball once again runs through 17 people. We get down to the goal line. Maul's going to score here. Puts us down 3. Hopefully, we're hoping our defense can get us another stop. But that doesn't happen. Unfortunately, they get the ball back. Maul gets taken out, as you can see. 4 incompletions, and they get the ball back, and we lose another one. And at this point, Maul is pissed.